When the Minnesota protests began, thousands of people stood at a crossroads. For some, it was a moment of righteous anger. For others, it was a descent into total chaos. But what if a single Bible verse, written thousands of years ago, basically spelled out who would walk away unharmed and who would face destruction? It all hinged on one critical choice. Think about it this way. Picture a young person who, guided by community leaders, joins in the peaceful daytime demonstrations. Their voice is heard, and then they go home, future intact. Now picture someone else getting swept up in the heat of the moment. They lose their sense of self in the frenzy of the crowd and are drawn into destructive acts. That doesn't end with change. It ends with an arrest, or with consequences that could result in the loss of life. These two very different outcomes aren't just a coincidence. They're a real-world illustration of the wisdom in Proverbs 13:20. Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. That isn't a threat. It's a timeless principle about how life works. The verse teaches us that our companionship is contagious. The people you choose to walk with, the advice you take, the crowd you join, will directly shape your character and your destiny. This really makes you think, doesn't it? Who are you listening to? When the pressure is on, do we follow wise advice or just get pulled along by the mob? This ancient wisdom isn't here for judgment. It's a roadmap for protection. Have you ever seen this play out in your own life? Share a time in the comments when wise advice saved you from making a bad choice. The lesson from the streets of Minnesota and from this ancient proverb is clear. Our associations have incredible power. Choosing to walk with the wise isn't just a nice thought. It's choosing a path towards safety and a better future.